What's up, everybody? This is Kieran Reese, otherwise known as the Obsessive Compulsive Gamer of the O.C.G, and I'm here playing, you guessed it, Dragon's Dogma 2, baby!
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
I feel refreshed.
Nope, my cat wants in. Hold on, give me a second.
And ready for a new day.
Come, much to get to.
New day, a new perspective.
A lighter pack makes for a lighter heart, 'twould seem.
Echo, I can't see through you, babe. I love you so much, but I'm gonna hurt you. You understand that, right?
Furthermore, oft do we call on you to carry the burdens we cannot. I must thank you. Your toil keeps me light on my feet.
We have found a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
I dare say the cart shan't be traversing this. Onward! It might await us on the road ahead.
One can never have too many materials. I'll harvest some now.
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way of sound strategy.
I dare say I've accomplished a few feats to be
If we
proud of.
share our strengths, we can begin formulating a strategy that caters to our respective skills.
I'd wager there's aught to be found here.
We ought to take a closer look.
Ah, now here's a surprise.
A splendid discovery.
Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this.
Same spot, good to know.
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
Oh, there's my phone. I'm like, well, where's my phone, man? Where's my phone?
What's this? We're trapped.
Oh, shit. Fucking ogre. Cyclops, my bad.
The Cyclops! To think we'd encounter one here of all places.
Cyclops, pray, be on your guard.
Cyclops!
Our foes are susceptible to lightning attacks!
Continue our onslaught, and the behemoth will soon
Fast and true, and our quarry shall fall. Let my magic storm through an immense.
It is time we made the capital to inform
You have my gratitude, sir. 'Twould seem I misjudged you. I had taken you for another force arisen. Goodness knows we see a lot of them. Yet the value you showed in coming to our aid has dispelled such thoughts. Here, take this, as a mark of my trust. Give it to one of the sentinels stationed at the gates to the capital, and you'll be granted an audience with Captain Brandt. You're free to make your own way to the capital now. I see no need to keep you under constant watch, and I'm sure you'll breathe a little easier as well. Of course, if you'd rather continue to accompany us, you are still welcome to... Well now. The road's blocked. A powerful current ought to set this rock to crumbling, if we could summon one.
Water.
Holy shit. That was actually pretty cool.
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
Fewer monsters are to be...
Ah, here's the cart now. Do you intend to join us? Very well. Board the ox cart and we'll be off.
We're setting out.
Okay.
Goblins! What rotten luck! We've need of your aid again, sir. Prevail now.
Fight on and victory shall be ours.
Outstanding. That's it. I've had enough.
Seems we drove them off. You've my thanks for aiding us. Vernworth isn't far from here. Will you join us the rest of the way? All right. Into the ox cart, then.
Wow, that's so pretty. Vernworth, capital of Vermund.
I was informed of your coming would be arisen.
Captain Brandt, this individual
Oh, it's good to see you, man.
through a rift stone. Several witnesses can attest to it. Though I admit I had my doubts at first. It would seem this is no mere deceiver.
This one's not a bad sort. Saved our hides on the way here.
As decreed by the great will of our world, there can only be one arisen. That arisen now resides within the palace. Indeed, he is our sovereign and the rightful ruler of Vermund. It follows, therefore, that this ruffian before us is naught but a pretender. You must submit to questioning. If you value your life, you will not attempt to flee. I shall conduct the interrogation myself. Stand watch outside. I beg your forgiveness for my insolence, Your Majesty. If the Queen Regent had learned of your existence, I fear your life would have been in peril. I had no choice but to treat you as a pretender, lest my actions draw suspicion from watchful eyes. Then you have truly lost your memory? In that case, mayhap I ought to explain the situation before we proceed. You, and no other, are the sovereign, the only legitimate ruler of this kingdom. Some days past, you confronted the dragon in the village of Melv, whereupon you became arisen. The people rejoiced. For our true liege had finally appeared, ending Ramon's long years of council rule. Yet, not all celebrated your coming.
Vernworth Palace, a few months prior.
Your arrival would have robbed the Queen Regent
First time.
of everything. During the time of the previous council, she acted as a queen in her own right, ruling the palace as she saw fit. And just after the council's passing, when 'twas all but certain that her son would take his father's place, word reached the castle that the Arisen had been found. To Disa, your Majesty's very existence is naught but an obstacle to her own family's continued prosperity. The assassination of the Arisen is an impossible feat for mortal hands. Thus, Disa chose to abduct your Majesty while you recovered from your wounds, in order to rob you of your memory with a fell curse and sell you to Batal as a slave. Following that, she prepared a replacement to serve as the sovereign in your stead, a mere puppet. However, with your Majesty returned, I have no intention of twiddling my thumbs as Disa plays her games. I shall devise some plans to further our cause. Pray, visit me a night in a tavern that we might discuss them. This one's cleared of all suspicion, and has my permission to remain in the capital. You are to trouble the good sir no further. Are we clear?
Pray forgive me, I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Consarn it! Get back here! You there! Did you see an urchin in a cap run past just now? Can you tell me which way he went? Many thanks. I'll catch that wretch yet.
Wow, this town is fucking beautiful.
'Twould seem I am in your debt. In fact, there's aught I would ask of you if you've the time to spare.
Aha! There you are!
Oh, apologies, but our chat will have to wait. Till next we meet. Farewell.
Wow, this world, this is gorgeous.
Have we purchased all that we require? We ought to review the contents of our packs just to be sure.
This won't do.
How are things going for you, man? It sucks. I guess you came home finally, man.
Relatively safe for travel.
Walking everywhere is certainly tiring.
Oh, what does this say?
Let's have a look then.
I ought to ask around town.
I'll go and open the chest.
I've just recalled a little tidbit I heard from the locals.
Regarding the Vermundian military, yes?
Indeed. Tell is, there's been a shift in the chain of command.
Stay with me, Arisen. Wait.
Well, thank God for healers.
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
Isn't much to go on.
The townspeople depend on me.
That's quite enough rumor hunting for one day. I've wares of every ilk.
That was close.
We shall... I'll await you here, Master.
Oh, come on. Yeah, I need to stay at the inn for the night.
generally used as a material.
What's the point of sitting at these benches
Sure
and trying to
we'll find
figure
a
out?
purpose for it in due time.
Okay, you can use them to doze off and pass the time. Yeah, okay. That's good to know. Because the benches weren't in the first game. Oh, I had to examine it. No wonder it kept drawing my attention to it. I was like, what? Okay, gotcha. Ooh, treasure, baby! Okay, that's the inn.
Greetings. Welcome to the guild. Here we conduct all manner of procedures pertaining to vocations. If there is aught I may assist you with,
Have you found any of the items we discussed?
Sweet, I got a fairy stone, dowsing spikes. Oh, hey, those looks good. And I need, how many to get? 30. Okay, we'll have to keep them lookout for them. Acquire equip skills. Yeah, I've leveled up a bunch, so I have a bunch of new skills to learn. Fighting wind, cutting wind. That's cool. United blades. Shadow cloak. Helm splitter. Powder charge. Concussive step. Oh, that's cool. Ensnare, also cool. Smoke screen. Core skills. Controlled fall. Ooh. That's cool. Lets me jump off a wall. That makes me less noticeable by targets, which is good. Let me see. Ensnare. And concussive step. Then for my mage,
forgive me, but I'm afraid we are not. You see, as we currently have no archers, and we cannot simply purchase more. As a delivery of, so regrettably I cannot assist you. Let me see. What else can I tell? Methinks Roderick will be able to tell you aught of this. He runs the local armory. May fortune smile upon you.
Whence might we procure such a thing?
ah, that's dope. Parkour!
Mayhap I ought to ask around town. This isn't much to go on.
Sick.
Mayhap I ought to ask around town.
There's a merchant's quarter. you have to do it a certain way, I guess.
This isn't much to go on.
Okay. Can you do it in any direction? Or is it just back behind? I think it's just back behind. Okay, I'm trying to get to the inn so I can rest, because you can't really do much at
Hey,
night.
friend. Have you a spare moment? I've an eye for people, and my instincts tell me you're of trustworthy ilk. I'm in a bit of a quandary, you see. I'm to be gone for a week, with no one slated to mind the house in my stead. Fear not. I only ask your name to list as a tenant. You needn't bother yourself with the cleaning, and I don't expect you to stay cooped up in there, neither. I'd be much obliged if you'd simply consider my home a waypoint on your travels. Sound appealing? Then come.
Yeah, that seems fishy to me.
Well met, sir. Forgive my presumption, but were you the one who gave my granddaughter that medicine in Melv? I thought so. She's not stopped talking of her adventure since she arrived home. You have my sincerest thanks for aiding her. That girl's always running off on some fool's errand or other, for all my chiding. Once she gets an idea under her bonnet, there's simply no talking her out of it. Now listen, 'tisn't much, but I'd fain offer you a discount on my wares. Pray, make good use of it, won't you?
Oh, that's cool.
This is for you. What do you think?
You've come. So, what say you? Would you care to live here in my absence? Many thanks, friend. I knew I could count on.
We will find much better rest in an abode than out in the elements, methinks. Let us make good use of it while we can.
Right you are. Shall we get some rest then? I witnessed a stunning display of archery.
Okay.
Now vim to tackle the day ahead.
Come.
Okay, it wasn't actually a trap. Oh, okay. This is a gorgeous game, it really is. I need to talk to the merchant. I've got some shit to sell anyway.
Hoi, friend. Klaus sent word that you've agreed to rescue some of my pilfered equipment. I'd be grateful for aught you can reclaim, truly.
I think we're starting to get to it. Devs are learning it better now. There's been a period of adjustment for one, and for two, they're finally going in there and they're updating the engine. Because Unreal 5 was made with open world in mind, but people have had a lot of issues with it in open world, getting it to run smoothly and not have stuttering. But this latest revision of the engine that's coming, I think it's Unreal 5.6, was specifically built with getting open worlds running at 60 FPS on PS5 and Series X. Like, that was the whole point of the revision. It was a massive overhaul of the engine. So, and they worked with CD Projekt Red to make that happen because they're intending The Witcher 4 to be 60 FPS. So, who could say? I hope so, because I like Unreal Engine 5, but it does have performance issues. This game uses Capcom's Resident Evil engine, the RE engine.
Fair warning. Goblins are behind these ox cart raids, I've since learned. No doubt they're hoarding the stolen arms in their den. From the tell of it, their lair lies somewhere along the Western Road. Pray do be careful. If aught were to go awry, 'twould weigh heavily on my heart. Losing my wares for good would make me sore. But no sack of gold can compare to a fellow life, eh?
But so I'm cautiously optimistic. The good news, though, however, is Unreal 5 is an amazingly gorgeous engine. It has some amazing lighting. I mean, just gorgeous, gorgeous lighting. I think Unreal Engine 5 might have some of the best lighting I've ever seen in gaming, which is powerful. And that's why games like Silent Hill 2 remake that took advantage of it look so good. So, I'm optimistic they will. And they showed that demo of The Witcher 4, and that was running on a real PS5, but not even as a pro, and was running at 60 FPS. And they've said, that it's not the final game, because they just, the game's years away. But they specifically wanted to show off what they could do and give people a taste of what a next-gen Witcher could accomplish. And that CD Projekt Red has basically been working with them, because CD Projekt Red said that from now on they're going to use Unreal Engine 5, but their open world games are really demanding, so they've been working with Epic to refine the engine for open world so that it fits their games better. And at first I was kind of like, because CD Projekt Red's CD Red engine has been great for Witcher 3 and Cyberpunk. It looks great. Why do they need another engine? But seeing the results of how good Witcher 4 looked just from that early tech demo looks pretty fucking dope. So if the whole game looks like that, then it would turn out to be good. I guess we'll see one way or another. Throat cutters. Okay, stilettos. Nothing better than what I've already got. Okay, he just sells weapons. Gotcha. Yeah, it does look pretty good.
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeeper understands.
The Arisen is
welcome and well.
I'm not sure.
Don't always.
I'm not sure if it's the best game I've ever seen, but it's up there. Of course, that's a matter of debate, but yeah, it's definitely one of the best looking games I've ever seen. I think Alan Wake 2 also looks absolutely fucking unbelievably awesome. See, I was just about to say, that's really hard to decide, because there's so many good looking games. I have to think. Off the top of my head, some of the best looking games. Like I just said, Alan Wake 2 looks fucking incredible. And runs like a dream. Pretty much consistently maintains 60 FPS on PS5 and Series X. Looks great doing it, despite all kinds of great lighting, great textures, tons of effects. It looks good and it runs good. That's their in-house engine, a Northlight. Hmm. I'd have to think about it. Assassin's Creed Shadows looks fucking amazing and runs at a pretty much locked 60 with all lighting being ray traced, even in performance mode. They pare back the lighting some on performance mode, but every single light source is ray traced, and in an open world like that is a feat. And it runs, fucking flawlessly, 60 FPS, and you can enter most buildings, destroy much of the environment. So it not only looks fucking amazing, but it runs really good. And the foliage and stuff is just next level. Like, you can pretty much cut down all the trees, all the grass. So all the grass, like, is computationally expensive. And I remember being really fucking impressed by Assassin's Creed Shadows. I know people like to shit on it because Ubisoft, but it looks amazing and it runs fucking almost flawlessly. You might get a tiny dip here and there, but considering how big it is and the graphical quality, I think it looks fantastic. I'll have to think, because more will come to me. But yeah, right now, Cyberpunk, Assassin's Creed Shadows, Alan Wake 2. Maybe I have a little bit of Life is Strange. Yeah. Yeah, well, Unreal 4 can still get good games out of it. Like, Lies of P is Unreal 4 still. And that looks amazing. And runs really well. So...
Welcome to Bjorn's Armory. You'll find only pieces of the finest quality line these shelves. And quality is what you need if you want to survive. So before you check the price, just remember... Isers die early death. Hope to see you again.
I thought the Oblivion remake looked really good. Roderick Smithy, Bjorn's Armory, Filbert Sundries. Yeah, I guess it would be the Sundries.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
Fewer monsters are to be found on the main road, though carts travel only by the sun's light.
The Oblivion remake.
Stop by again soon.
Yeah, let me see what better armor I can get. Hold on. No, I guess, man. I like the remake. Here's your buddy. Here's your buddy. I'm gonna eat you. I love my cat, but she is a shedder. She's a hardcore, heavy-duty shedder. Yeah, that's fair.
Treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller.
Welcome to...
And quality's what you need if you want to survive. So if we check...
Okay, it tells me when I can't wear it with my class. Gotcha, so, okay. Hunter's Mail. That's... We go from 82 to 95, so, okay, that's a decent increase. 82 to 109. That's not bad. Yeah, that gives me... Yeah.
The price, just remember.
Sprinter's boots.
But
Get rid of my old equipment. Just taking a weight.
misers die early deaths.
Okay, so... These are really good. The pelt flares are really good daggers right now, so... I'm going to keep enhancing them. So now I got a new set of gear, and I enhanced it one time, which is good.
Hope to see you again.
So that's a noticeable upgrade, and I look a lot cooler now. Actually got some drip, some swagger. I'm a cat dude. Fuck yeah, I am.
Might as well take a look while you're here, eh?
Ah. And yeah, like I was saying, I know I have some recency bias, but I think this game is fucking gorgeous. I think the lighting in this game is spectacular. This is the first truly next-gen RE Engine game, because they made the RE Engine with PS4 and Xbox One in mind, and even when they did games that were cross-gen, like RE8 and Resident Evil 4 Remake, they were still cross-gen. Dragon's Dogma 2 is the first PS5 and Series X only game, and so you can see a major revision to the engine. And I can't wait to see what RE9 does, because it's confirmed RE9 is next-gen only as well. And RE9 already looks fucking sick!
It seems we must part ways for the time being.
Just exploring the town while I can. But yeah, so the most recent games in the series, Resident Evil, have alternated between third person and first person, and it's some people love the first person, some people love the third person, and I know a lot of RE fans who won't even try 7 and 8 because they're first person, which I think is kind of stupid to not even try a game, but whatever. So they've already confirmed that in RE9 you can switch from third person to first person at any time from the menu. So that's really cool, because it means that both sides will be happy and they can shut the fuck up, for one, and for two, because somebody like me who likes both, I'll enjoy toying around and seeing what I can do with each one. Yeah, that's cool. But I honestly think, overall that Capcom is probably pound for pound my favorite developer in the gaming industry right now. But it probably has been for a long time. Obviously, there's case to be made. There's some I like more, some I like less. You know, good moments and bad moments, of course. But pound for pound, I have to say probably Capcom. I ain't found a fairy stone, sweet. Just not even just for one game, just their overall body of work. Like so many games of Capcom's, I love. Resident Evil, one of my favorite series. Mega Man, Dragon's Dogma, Monster Hunter, Street Fighter. I'm not a huge fan of Street Fighter, but it's there. Marvel vs. Capcom, Ghosts and Goblins / Maximo, Devil May Cry. I can't believe it took me that long to think of that because I love Devil May Cry like consistently, and I just feel like ever since Resident Evil 7 back in 2017, that Capcom has been on a fucking major roll, and it's almost like a second golden age for them. They came out with Resident Evil 7. Fucking crushed it. Brought the series back to relevance after 6. Alienated the fan base. Then they follow that up with Resident Evil 2 Remake. Fucking awesome. Hey, Sammy, my sexy lady. I actually made it to the capital in Dragon's Dogma 2, and it's actually really cool. But so they start off with Resident Evil 7. Greatly brought the series back. Then they follow that up with fucking they follow that up with Resident Evil 2 Remake, which is fucking incredible, and most people agree it's one of the best remakes ever made. Then they follow that up with Resident Evil 2, which I thought was great, or 3 Remake, which I thought was great. I know not everybody likes it, but I did. Then we had fucking RE8, fucking amazing. Resident Evil 4 Remake, fucking amazing. Devil May Cry 5 brought the DMC series back after a long absence, fucking amazing. Monster Hunter Stories 2, fucking amazing. Monster Hunter World, fucking amazing. But yeah, Sammy, I got to the capital, and as you can see, this place is huge and filled with shit. And I got a new outfit, some drip. I was finally starting to not look like I'm walking around in rags. And I got this ability. I can now bounce off walls, which is fucking sick. Parkour! Oh, hey, chest. I got some cool new abilities. I can't use them in the town because people will get upset with me. Okay, babe. And yeah, thanks to Sammy. Without who, I never would have been able to get this game. It's only thanks to her help I was able to get this game and some others, so mad props to Sammy. She helps me out when she can. And then I'm really looking forward to Death Stranding too. Which comes out in like 8 days. Oh shit. He wants me to go all the way over this cave. Well, I might as well.
Follow me. I will guide you to the location.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Oh, that's cool. There's even like a dock to the city. I didn't even see that.
Pack makes for a lighter heart, 'twould seem.
Oh, no, and then I died. And not a big deal. I can't tell you how high my hype. Sweet, thankfully I didn't lose hardly any progress. I can't tell you just how like hype I am just for fucking. I can't tell you how hype I am for Death Stranding 2. Waited 6 years for that game. I'm probably gonna refinish Death Stranding before the launch because I'm already made a headway. I already played through most of the story again anyway. I'm like towards the end where it starts to get more linear. Oh, that is a fucking griffin. Holy shit.
To harvest some ingredients. Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
I am not fighting that thing. I am not fucking ready for that. Holy shit. I probably I need to go back and take the other route out of town anyway. Okay.
We have found a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
This game world is so gorgeous. Now that being said, before I actually permanently leave town, well, not permanently leave town, but yeah, I have to, I'm gonna go rest. I want it to be maximum daytime before I set out, because that Goblin Cave is a lot fucking farther away than I thought it was gonna be.
We must rest, though the sun is still up. Good morrow, everyone.
Come. We've much to... You getting up?
With. Feeling rested, I trust. It seems we must venture to Trevor Mine. I believe it lies to the northwest of Vernwood.
Okay, this is the right way. And like almost every building in this town is enterable. It's actually really crazy.
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make
Yeah, they really dedicate themselves to old-timey language. You know, ye old English, Elizabethan English.
What does this say?
Shall we take a closer look?
A lot of high fantasy games don't do that because they're afraid it'll alienate people. Oh yeah, here's the docks. Hey, you know what? I might as well take a look down here. But this game, they go for it for the flavor, pretty much.
I've just recalled a little tidbit I heard from the locals.
Oh hey, treasure chest. Oh yeah.
There we are. That ought to... Keep me... Light on my feet.
That's another reason why Rose likes this game. Rose is really into games that are immersive, that immerse you in the world, which he's a lot like me in that regard.
Make for relatively safer travel.
Well, I'm sorry.
Though carts travel only by the sun's light.
I'm trying to figure out how to put it. Yeah, this game world is so, like, it feels like a real place. There's the desert over there. That's the second half of the map. I wonder, can I... Yeah, I can just walk along the channel. That's cool.
Have we purchased all that we require? We ought to review the contents of our packs just to be sure.
Like, it really feels like a lived-in place, you know? Oh, shit, harpies. And a goblin camp. What the fuck?
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Oh, wait, I have new skills. I totally forgot about that. Ah, shit. I'm right there. It's not a big deal. Now I know I won't get abandoned. This is not an easy game. At all. But I knew that going into it. I just didn't think I would run into a harpy and bandit, like a goblin camp, like, just like right out of town. What are they doing with our taxes, man?
It seems we must venture to Trevor Mine. I believe it lies to the northwest of Vernworth. Follow me, Master. I shall guide you to the location.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Have we purchased all that we require? We ought to review the contents of our packs just to be sure.
Yeah, you can see those little fuckers down there. Okay, now I'm gonna save right here. Oh, it won't let me. Oh, no biggie. Okay, no, okay. I guess because there's enemies nearby. Yeah, okay, gotcha.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
We've no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Fucked him up that time. Oh no, is there more? Oh, fuck, I didn't see those assholes up there. Oh, that's so satisfying. I'm so glad I learned that skill, and now when I face a harpy, get the fuck down here! We're doing shit like pulling goblins off the ledges. Yeah, I got better blades from that cave, the waterfall cave I was in.
This is generally used as a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
I'm trying to figure out a way to get up here, because I'm pretty sure they have treasure and shit up here. Well, hold on, actually. Parkour! Ah! No, oh, no. Oh, yeah, okay.
Oft do we call on you to carry the burdens we cannot. I must
What is that? Wakestone, Charred, Goblin Horn, sweet. Oh, there's another goblin over there. Get shanked, bitch! All my homies hate goblins.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
What to do? What to do?
Yeah, more than...
I see which way...
Okay, and I'm gonna head this way, as in the general direction. Campsite. Hey, you know what? I might as well stop at a campsite. Oh, I'm sorry. What was that? Ah, fuck. Oh. Oh shit.
We are at our best when we combine our strength.
It seems we have to.
Why do we not use the range to our advantage? By your leave.
Ah shit.
Thank you, Master. Tis a foe word. Look out, wizard!
Really? Come on.
It knows its weakness.
Oh shit. You going down, motherfucker? I'll shake you in the dick! Oh, no. No, no. Oh, he didn't like me shaking him in the dick. Unfortunate.
It seems we must venture.
Okay, I got a checkpoint right there. That's good.
Lies to the northwest of Vernwood.
All right.
Hey, allow me to show you the way.
What's up, brah?
This one is armored. We must strike where its strength is there. It is weak to lightning strike. Let my magic review your weapons. Well done. Might we not use the rage to our advantage? Of course. Whatever takes
Ah, shit. Hey, are you alright? No, I'm not alright. I just got fucking ground pounded by a cyclops. I'm like the farthest thing from alright. Down you go.
Magic's stone of faded. Tis the simplest strategies that are focused the balls. Knock its feet out from under the front edge from
This battle will demand all our strength. We must stand together.
Yeah! Yeah!
Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
Come. We've much to be getting on with.
Feeling rested.
Well said.
One of us has been drenched. No harm shall come to you.
Get the fuck down here! Oh! Fuck that harpy up!
That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
Oh shit, more lizard dudes.
You've my thanks. Here you are. Something.
Yon path leads.
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer...
Okay, I'm gonna save. Guys, we're getting close to the Goblin Cave.
Goblins, master.
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock.
Exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Oh shit, ore. Sweet. You can sell this or use it to improve weapons. Oh shit, there's a treasure over here. Let me try to get that first. Ow. Oh.
My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait a moment.
How very inspired. I cannot wait to return beyond the rift and inform my own master of this.
Yes, Master. I shall hasten to your aid.
I'd wager there's aught to be found here.
We ought to take a closer look.
There we go, healing.
This party is fit for adventure. Our strengths complement each other well.
Capable comrades are a boon indeed.
You have my support.
Trevo mine. I love Lily grabbing rocks, man, and just smashing a goblin with it, just throwing it at them, or grabbing a goblin and throwing them.
Grant you an elemental boon.
And you know, the combat in this game is fucking awesome. Fucking, you see me fucking yank a goblin to me, then come down and fucking shake its ass.
I'll go and open the chest. It seems I've collected a few too many things. Perhaps I ought to be more selective in future.
Wonder, can I get open that door by smashing it with something? I guess we're gonna find out. Ah, no. Okay, I gotta find a key. Ah, shit, I keep missing the fucking... Oh, fuck, what was that? What the fuck is that I hear? Level 12, bitches!
It's broken. Oh, but hold a moment. Methinks I espy a way through.
I've an inkling. This place will yield a rarity or two.
Well spotted. Shall we see what we can find?
This is generally used as a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
Oh, I'm finding a shit ton of loot here.
We'd best report back.
Grievous horns. Oh, okay. That's pretty much everything I needed from here, so no, anytime I'm ready, I can go back. But there's still more to see here, and I've been getting a lot of fucking loot, so...
With this, the weapons we sought are all accounted for.
Oh, hey, it's good to see you, Alex.
If you wish to meet with this person, I would gladly lead the way.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
You get more storage space from your party members, and also as you level up, but yeah, I agree.
Quick! Charles the flames!
Oh, that's good, man. I figured you'd like it. I'm just playing Dragon's Dogma 2, enjoying it a lot, actually.
The flicker of a shadow, the gleam of an eye, the echo of a footfall. If we hone our senses, no foe shall escape us.
Oh, it's like a...
And naught shall catch us by surprise.
This is the first time my dad played it. I didn't have money at the time. It was on sale, and my dad played the shit out of it, but I couldn't get it. It was like $40 for the deluxe version. Sammy helped me out with some money. I was able to get some games and shit. I really appreciate her for that. Ah, fuck you. So I wanted to play for a long time. I just could never scrape together the money. And when I did, there was always other games that were more pressing. I love you too, Sammy. So... I just never got around to it. I wanted to play it. I played the first game and enjoyed it.
Methinks we could move this boulder if we work together.
Would anyone care to push?
So, it's been on my to-get list for a while, and normally the base edition is $70 and the deluxe is like $80, so it was over half off for the deluxe edition. I said, fuck it. I also got the Crash Bandicoot collection, all 3 remade games, the Insane trilogy, and then Crash Team Racing, which is a really good kart racer, and the Mega Man Zero collection. So I got a nice haul. I'm sure he knows that it was meant for me. It'd be weird if he said that you loved Alex. Betrayal! But no, and I should have the money to get Death Stranding 2 at launch. I got it all squirreled away. So, I'm excited about that. I hoped I would, but I didn't know until I knew, and now I have the squirreled away, so I should definitely have enough. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, I guess I can't access that now. So now I'm just pumped, counting down the days till Death Stranding 2 comes out. Which is... Yeah, I think you'll like both of them, dude. Yeah, 8 days. I'll probably finish Death Stranding 1 before the second game comes out. I already played through most of it again, you know what I mean? The only thing that's left...
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
Ninja Gaiden Master Collection, just depends. I think you'd like it. But yeah, anyway, I've already replayed most of Death Stranding. I just need to finish the ending. I got right to the part where I told you about where the story kind of narrows down and it becomes more linear. It's not like, you know, like, oh, you can't return or there's like a point of no return. It's just when you get to like the final stretch, shit goes down, so it becomes linear for a bit. And I honestly am so fucking pumped for Death Stranding 2, like you have no fucking idea. Ugh, fucking harpies. Yeah, I just wish you'd been around when I replayed the first game. So you could see it all. You're gonna see some of it. but you won't get the full grasp of the story. I will try to keep you informed. And tell you what you need to know. Because it really is a unique game that I love a lot.
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe well and true.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself.
Oh, hey, that's a bandit camp. Do I want to try fucking around with the bandit camp?
Ourselves with everything.
No, before I do that, I need to save. But I should be able to get you up to speed. Because I want you to fully understand what's going on, you know, and it's a sequel.
One can never have too many materials.
Sammy comes to my streams a lot, and I love having her. Besides just the fact that I love being around her and spending time with her. I love her commentary and shit. I had a girlfriend. I may have mentioned this to you already, Samantha, but I had a prior girlfriend who would come and watch my streams, and she just had, like, nothing to say about them. Like, she would just say, oh, yeah, I like it, or, oh, that's good. And she would say that about everything, and I would be like, what do you like about it? And she'd be like, just everything. And it made me feel like she didn't actually, like any of the games I was playing. Even Alex told me that he thought that he kind of doubted if she was actually really into games because of that, because it's about, like, everything. So, like, you actually have good commentary, and we talk, and we exchange stuff, and I love having you around. Oh, hey, a treasure chest.
A solitary shard is good for little. We need to seek out more of these if 'tis to be of use.
No, let's see how I deal with the bandits. First time I fought human bandits. And honestly, the combat in this game is pretty fucking awesome. Not gonna lie. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, what was that, you motherfucker? Yeah, I thought you were being clever, huh? Till I yanked your ass down, you bitch. Was it worth it? And I'm enjoying this game a lot. I think the combat in this game is fucking spectacular.
By a sailor it could not shake. And this is the result.
Wrought by the hands of brigands. Or the claws of monsters.
We ought to proceed with caution. You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait a moment.
Ah. Great, old Chaz playing on the screen again. Good old YouTube. Hold on. And I think that she did that, and she told me, like, she just liked whatever because she thought that's what I wanted to hear, but I don't just want a lemming. You know what I mean? Like, if somebody disagrees with me, I want them to feel free to tell me. I didn't just want, like, my girlfriend to just tell me whatever just because that's what I wanted to hear, you know what I mean? Oh, she said she got the platform on. Yeah. Yeah. He did too. That's funny. I never thought about that until now. I see your messages now. I had to load up the app because YouTube's being a bitch, but I see them. But yeah, like I said, I think the combat in this game is fucking awesome. And like, this is low level combat, and it's already pretty fucking sick. Oh, you got a higher vocation rank, Sammy. Sweet. Oh, I'm gonna have a buttload of loot and shit when I get back to town. The only thing I don't really like about this game, and it's something I didn't really like about the first, but they've kind of made headway in it, is they kind of throttle fast travel. Fast travel is limited, especially in the beginning. You can only fast travel to a certain amount of places, and you have to use a fairy stone, which are rare until you can buy them. They're like 10,000 gold, but later on, it's not really much of an issue because you get so much gold. But yeah, I don't really like it when any game throttles fast travel, honestly. Any open world game. Exactly. That is exactly the point.
Pick up every little thing you find and your pack will soon outweigh you. Well, I know it, yet I cannot seem to resist.
Ah, yes. That sounds familiar.
You get it 100%. You never know where you stand. One second, I'll be right back. I have to use the bathroom real quick. And then I have a fairy stone I can use to travel back to town now that I finished the quest. Okay. And some people got upset because, like, they have microtransactions for this game, and one of the things is fairy stones. And for people who weren't familiar with Dragon's Dogma, people had the assumption that they deliberately made the fairy stones hard to come by to make you have microtransactions. This is exactly how the first game was. See, I'm not a fan of microtransactions, but Capcom does them pretty much the only ethical way you can do them, in that the fast travel, the microtransactions in Capcom games, I meant to say, are just there to save you time. They're not needed. They weren't built with the game around it. It's like if you really just want to get to max level infinitely. They've been in tons of Capcom's games, and never, not once ever, have I ever felt like I needed to buy them. And that is exactly the way it is. If you feel like, oh, I just want 1,000,000 gold, you can spend it, but you don't need it. The game will give you more than enough gold. And yes, I can understand how, like, somebody who wasn't familiar with Dragon's Dogma would think, oh man, they're limiting fast travel to nickel and dime. The first game was like this, and it didn't have it. They're just continuing the series tradition. And like I said, once you get so far into the game, you get so much gold, it's not really an issue. And I think a lot of people judge the game without really seeing that. Yeah, exactly. And never feel like you're missing out. Like, they're it's pretty much the only ones who do microtransactions correctly, if you ask me, honestly. Okay, now it is time to go to merchants and sell some of the shit that I've gotten.
This might be worth a read.
Shall we take a closer look?
And this main town is so fucking dense. You can pretty much go into every single building. It's great. And fucking bounce off walls. God, I love doing that. Can you do that in a row? Oh, you can. Wow. Okay, I might be able to figure out some cool shit with that. Like, this world is so fully fleshed out. This world really feels like a real place in a way that a lot of games don't. I think you would actually like that element of it, Alex.
See if we can't make our way over to it.
Need anything?
Okay. Yes, exactly. In this game lets you access the whole game. Yeah. Assassin's Creed just has fucking miscellaneous costume packs. The games themselves have plenty of armor. You're not hurting for armor. But if you want to get like, ooh, here's a fun like novelty armor pack, you can spend a couple of dollars, but you never have to. And that, once again, people are so keen to hate on Ubisoft that they don't acknowledge what they do right. Sell the Bandit Greaves, I can't really use them. Sell the Miner's Hosen, can't really use it. Reduce damage taken from fire attacks is very basic. I'll sell it because that's a bunch of gold. And it's a very minor effect. Let me see. And then if you've got some shit to sell, I can't sell that stuff. Let me see. That's a jewel, all that's there for selling. I'm going to sell the plate armor because I can't really use it, and that's another couple thousand gold. Ranger's tights, yeah, I can't really use those. It's worse than my current outfit. That's another... Man, I made several thousand gold. And you can see I'm already early in the game, Alex, and I've got like 25,000 gold. So that's like 2 fairy stones right there. And that's early. Like, it's only kind of like a limitation in the beginning. I guess I want to make it so you have to explore more in the beginning. But yeah, if it was up to me, I would never have any kind of throttling fast travel in an open world game. And they'll say, well, wait, this makes you learn the map. Okay, well, if you're doing it right, then people will still want to explore anyway, and it just saves you time, you know? And it's like, for me, it has the opposite effect. People are like, oh, well, it makes you explore. It makes me not want to explore, because it's like, oh, if I go off the beaten path here, it's going to take me longer to get back to where I'm going.
Many thanks.
But let me go turn in this quest. I need to. It's the smithy.
Oh, your presence is requested.
I've just recalled a little tidbit I heard from the locals.
Yeah, there's the church, which is cool.
Military, yes?
Indeed. Tell is, there's been a shift in the chain of command.
Okay, yeah, here we go. Here's Roderick.
Pray, allow me to open yon chest.
Hold on a moment. I recognise that weapon. 'Tis one of my wares. At least 'twas meant to be, before those fiends made off with it. Nay, I won't have it back. I only hope you gave the beasts a good thrashing.
Because it's medieval fantasy. The classic medieval fantasy is British.
Have you been to see Klaus yet? He'll be able to go on. Take it to him with my blessing.
No purchases to be made today, I see.
Okay, and
I just
then
hope the shopkeep understands.
The Arisen is ever prudent in the application of coin.
Interested in my wares? Many thanks.
yeah, hold on. Where's the, if I need to get to the inn so I can store some shit. Yeah, but Britain is the classic image of medieval times, though, dude. When you think of the knights in plate, when you think of like all of the medieval shit, it's usually British. Or French. Like most of the things that people commonly associate with the medieval times comes from the English. There's another person called Sammy. What game? Dragon's Dogma 2. Kind of weird having two people called Sammy.
Well met, son. How might I be of service?
Henceforth, you shall be referred to as Chocolate Thunder.
Welcome to the... We serve all manner of fine ales here.
Well met, son. How might I be of service?
Where's the inn? I'm looking. Or is it the Pawn Guild? Yeah, let me go to the Pawn Guild. I think it's the Pawn Guild that lets you store your weapons or store your shit. There's stuff that's weighing my characters down that I don't want to get rid of. Yeah, that's the pawn.
This looks as good a place as any.
Fancy a look at my wares?
Might as well take a look while you're here, eh?
Good day, sir. What might you
I'll take any chance not to think on my trouble. What to do?
I love this game world, though. Oh, I think it's the chest I can... Hold on. Yeah. Hold on, let me... I need to Google where to store my gear then, because I'm way down. And sometimes this game doesn't give you good guidance on shit like that. Oh, okay. I was in the tavern. The inn is above the tavern. Okay, gotcha.
This looks as good a place as any.
Come rain or shine, make the best of it.
Here we go.
Good evening, sir. I trust you.
Yeah, exactly.
Right on the road
Like, I'm not saying all of... I'm not saying all of fucking... medieval is Britain, but I'm saying the image of Britain that most people have from that time is from British. They're the ones who came up with the plate armor, fucking claymores. When people think of a medieval castle, they're thinking of English building. And yeah, there's tons of castles over on the Isles, which of course is great. Let me see. Yeah, you're heavy. Giggity. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Well, that's really cool. Get rid of, yeah, gotta.
A good sleep will ensure we are prepared for the morrow.
Now rest till morning. Yeah. Pretty much, yeah.
In another world,
Good morrow, everyone. Come. We've much to be getting on with.
Yeah, that was back when France used to be cool. Okay. Let me see. And actually, there's an entire part of town I haven't gone to yet. I kind of want to see what's over there, because that's the slums.
Times are hard. I'm barely scraping.
No, they weren't kidding.
What should I do?
Oh, there's like a underpassage.
Shall await you here.
Interesting. Plus, there's usually all kinds of chests sitting around to encourage you to look off the beaten path. The gracious hand. Like, this world, honestly, is just so detailed and feels so fully fleshed out. Feels like a real place. Almost every building is enterable. All the NPCs have names. None of them are random.
A common reward. Frustratingly so.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
Okay, this is part of the farms outside.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
No harm in picking a few.
Okay. Let me see.
That's it. I've had enough. Clear off. And don't come back till you're ready to do business properly.
But I've got the coin, I swear it. I simply just...
Where is it then, eh? Bring the coin, all of it, or I'll call the sentinels on you again. Are we clear?
Ox gods make for it. 'Tis uncommon for a lad of his age to be unable to shop on his own. Mayhap we ought to lend him a hand, master.
Might as well take a look while you're here, eh?
Yeah, for sure.
Many thanks.
Okay, now let me talk to the smith.
Welcome to Bjorn's, and quality's what you need if you want to sub.
I need a copper horn, cinnamon bark. Oh, sweet. Upgrade!
5. So for you, many thanks. I appreciate the business. Welcome to, and quality's what you need if you want to survive. 5. So for you. Check the price, just remember.
And then... Fuck yeah.
Misers die early deaths. Many thanks. I appreciate the business. Welcome to, and quality's what you need if you want to survive. Many thanks. I appreciate the business.
Yeah, and I got a sick cloak. Can't be a medieval adventurer without a fucking cloak.
Hold on. Nay, I won't have it back. Have you been to see Klaus yet? Go on. Take it to him with what?
I need to get you a better staff.
A blessing. Welcome to and quality's what you need if you want.
And actually see about getting you better equipment in general. Meadow cloth. That's a decent upgrade. Magician's coat. That's a standard upgrade, yeah. There you go, now you have better gear.
So before you check the price.
Now it's enhanced.
Just remember.
And then... Is that better than yours? Giggity. Alright!
Misers die. Many thanks. I appreciate the bit.
Our packs are heavier, and our purses far lighter.
Hold on. Nate, I won't have it back. Have you been to see Klaus yet? Go on. Take it.
And then, do they have a better staff? Anchor to Heaven. That's somewhat better. Magic. Oh, no, that's actually a good improvement. Yeah, I'll get that for you. You're pretty much the main mage of the group, so...
Hold on. Nate, I won't have it back. Have you been to see Klaus yet? Go on. Take... Get to him with my blessing.
Might as well take a look while you're here, eh? Might as well take a look.
And then... buy an Explorer's camping set.
While you're here, eh? Stop by again soon.
Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey.
Well, I didn't spend all, but yeah, they have generic responses and shit when you spend stuff.
When treated to the foremost hospitality in all, you know where to find me.
Here we go. Got down to lightweight. I try to stay lightweight. The lighter you are, the faster you are. And for my class, it's pretty important.
It's neat, but I'm certain there is one.
Okay. Now you have to take this shit to the guild. And now we both leveled up in our vocation, so we can both get more upgrades and shit. Oh, that's back to the inn, son of a whore.
Quite a predicament.
Yeah, one of the downsides of the towns in this game being so dense is sometimes it can be hard to figure out where everything is. Oh, there it is.
Good tidings, sir. How fares your retrieval of those plundered weapons? Oh, most excellent. You may now, however, if you wish to... Greetings. Here we conduct all manner of procedures pertaining to vocations. If there is aught I may assist you with, simply say the word.
Okay, so now I've got a lot more skills than you do too. Empyrean conjures an orb of holy light that deals immediate damage to nearby targets. That's cool. Fire boon, ice boon, lightning affinity. Let me see. Yeah, I've got some things I can get.
Always a pleasure.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I'm trying to. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's tight.
You have no right.
My curative magics are at your disposal.
Well, I fell, but that's cool. I can do that. Hop from wall to wall.
What else needs doing?
I'm as agile as a cat. Oh, wait.
Greetings. Well, here we conduct all manner of procedures pertaining to vocations. If there is aught amiss assist you with, simply say that. Methinks Roderick. He runs the local. May fortune smile upon you, sir. Methinks he runs the local. May fortune smile upon you, sir.
What's up? Yeah, I love you. Bye. I'll be right back. I have to talk to my mom real quick. I'll be back, babe. I have to go to the store for my mom.
Do come again.
I'll let you know as soon as I'm back. I love you. Bye.